A very big hello to football world as we are here to bring to you rumors and gossips as it has to do with transfer. You and I know that it is another summer of transfer, and then people will be leaving their club and others will be joining them. So tonight we are bringing to you the latest gossip and rumors as it has to do with transfer cutting across Chelsea, Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and what have you. So we are bringing it to you the latest as regards this transfer, and do well to click the follow button and also let us know your opinion in the comment section. First thing first, it has to do with Bernardo Silva. You know that Bernardo Silva is leaving Manchester City, and then he has chosen his destination, which is FC Barcelona. So he'll be joining FC Barcelona on a free deal, and terms and conditions of him joining the club is already in progress. Then Brahim Konate will be leaving Liverpool as the player fails to have an agreement to renew his continuity at the club. So as it stands right now, he'll be leaving Liverpool as a free agent. And on the other hand, Manchester United is on the verge of completing the signing of Atalanta midfielder Henderson on a price tag of £38 million. After that, Barcelona has launched a move to bring in Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid with a bid of £100 million. Barcelona, where this club are actually getting their money, is what I can't really tell. Because earlier before now, all of us used to think that Barcelona does not have money. But all the way from signing Anthony Gordon down to Julian Alvarez, plus other transfer that we'll still talk about in this very video. So I'm really surprised. They have launched a move to bring in Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid, bidding £100 million. But as it stands right now, Atletico Madrid, they are not willing to accept such offer for such a wonderful striker. For them, they can only accept anything from £120 million. That is the stand of Atletico Madrid before they can release that player to Barcelona. Then after that, we have it that Liverpool and the Robertson has joined Tottenham Spurs. Like, surprisingly to everybody, the transfer market is just opening, and then the moves and transfers are already heating up. So Andy Robertson has left Liverpool, and then he's now a Tottenham player. Here we go. Then after that, we have it that Felipe Luis, that before now all of us were thinking that he will be joining Bayer Leverkusen. Then overnight, the deal got hijacked by AS Monaco. So instead of him going to Bayer Leverkusen, as all of us used to think before now, he has joined AS Monaco as their manager. What a hijack. What a hijack, because yesterday evening, all of us thought that the guy is heading to Bayer Leverkusen. Then after that, we have it that Arsenal Gabriel Jesus is now open to leave the club. Yes, Arsenal has placed him on sale, and they can only collect anything between 18 to 20 million pounds for them to release the player to any club at all. And then they also made us to understand that they are not in a haste, they are not in a hurry, they are not desperate to let the player go. They can relax, decide the player still has a contract with the club from now till 2027, and then they are not in a hurry to sell him. So if any club that is coming is not really ready to pay between 80 to 20 million pounds, those clubs should stay aside. They are not in a haste to lose the player. The player can run out his contract, and if you are interested, you should just come up with 18 to 20 million pounds. Then after that, we have it that Piero Hincapié, a player that is on loan at Arsenal, the current champions of England, has gotten an interest from FC Barcelona. Barcelona again. These people, I don't really know what they are thinking though. All the way from signing Anthony Gordon down to triggering a move for Julian Alvarez with a whooping amount of £100 million, which was turned down. And then there's every possibility that they might still add it up. Now they have registered their interest that they want to bring in Piero Hincapié from Arsenal down to join the club. You can see hijack now, because this guy is on a loan deal with Arsenal, and then Arsenal is even yet to trigger the obligation to buy option that is contained in the contract, and already Barcelona is coming in. They are now shooking eye into the guy's affair with Arsenal. But I'm saying that guy Hincapié might not really join Barcelona. not how the situation is in Arsenal right now. From winning the Premier League up to having the possibility of lifting the Champions League as well. So I'm not even seeing him moving out of London. Like, life in London is currently suiting him. Then after that, you also have it that Crystal Palace develops interest in bringing in Chelsea ex-manager, which is Frank Lampard. Don't forget that Frank Lampard just promoted Coventry City into Premier League. All the way from Championship, he promoted them into Premier League. And as it is now, Crystal Palace has registered their interest to bring in Frank Lampard as their manager. Don't forget that Oliver Glasner will be leaving. In fact, he has left already. You understand? He's leaving, and then Crystal Palace needs a replacement. And the best option that they have now, or the option that they have chosen, is Frank Lampard. So do you really think that Frank Lampard will be joining Crystal Palace after promoting Coventry City into the Premier League? Let us know your opinion in the comment section. Then after that, we also have it that Real Madrid develops interest to bring in Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez in the game. And now Chelsea is not really willing to sell him. And then their asking price is 120 million, which Real Madrid is not willing to cough out to sign a player like Enzo Fernandez. But that being that, the deal is still ongoing, because the agent of Enzo Fernandez, which is Pastore, is already, or is still in talks with Real Madrid. As they are still in talks, there is the possibility that there might be a player swap with an amount of money that will be added in the contract. And then the option players remains Adagule and Tchouameni. So if it finally works out, the possibility of Adagule and Tchouameni going to Chelsea with an added amount of money might be there, depending on the discussion or conversation of Real Madrid and Pastore, which is the agent of Enzo Fernandez. Then that being that, we also need to understand that Romeo Lavia, the every time injury prone midfielder of Chelsea, that Chelsea has placed him on sale, that he's open for sale and any club can come and buy him. And as it stands right now, a club like AS Monaco has registered interest that they want to bring in Romeo Lavia as their player with an offer of 25 million pounds. This is a player that Chelsea bought for 50 million pounds, and then they are receiving an offer of 25 million pounds for a player that has not even played for Chelsea for full 90 minutes, for a player that has not started any game for Chelsea for up to 3 straight matches, which is actually a loss. So in my own opinion, I feel that Chelsea should just let this guy go. For anything that comes in, they should release the guy so that he will not be a burden and extra expenses for them, because this guy does not even provide a positive addition to the club. So that is that, as it has to do with transfer rumors and gossip tonight. You can let us know what you think about all these news that I'm bringing to you, and at the same time, tap the follow button, share this video, and let us know your opinion in the comment section. Let's go.